Harlow, ¿qué es esto? Bien, estamos en el jueguito de Max Payne.
This place is great, really
Este
comfortable.
juego es viejo, 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 pero bueno, bueno, bueno. That is a great game.
I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely.
Ahí va a darse par de traguitos.
Now, like I said, it was a long time
Hoy no fui a
ago.
trabajar, muchachos, me tengo un dolor de cuello.
Let it go.
Dormí mal ayer, dormí
Seriously.
mal. Bueno, deben de hacer más streaming de estos juegos viejos. Estos juegos viejos son una chulada.
Definitely more my style than Panama. Or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while.
Mira,
not
ahí va a
all the
darse un
time.
trago. Empepado, mira.
Right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It certainly ain't New Jersey.
Y está en New Jersey.
It's my new life, just like you said.
Sí, está.
Listen, if you think I can
Ay,
still do
¿qué
a
es
job,
esto?
what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
¿Cómo yo saco eso de ahí? Ahí, ¿qué va a pasar ahora? Ah, se está acordando.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Me está acordando.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
It's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
The man. That favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock
Él
implants.
está de guardaespaldas ahí.
Ha, look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Mano, ese polvo. Ahí se polvo. Todo el mundo al piso.
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear.
Ay, bendito, con 45
Got the
9
floor?
milímetros.
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
Se murió. ¿Cómo yo le doy reload? Ajá. Ok, se baja este botón. hay uno. Míralo aquí. Ya lo dejé pegado.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her
Madre, mataron a
Cosmo.
una muchacha, mira. Eso no fui yo. Este es para apuntar. ¿Cuál es para...?
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Este es para tirarse de slide. Ok. Ahora, ¿para dónde voy? Mira
At
las
that
pastillas.
moment, I was kind of glad for the pharmaceutical industry's grip on the developing world. Sooner or later, I'd have to go out there and see what was happening.
Ah, voy a subir. Por aquí fue que yo vine. Tengo que subir. ¿Por dónde? Por aquí, por el balcón. ¿Qué dice aquí?
Trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section.
Trash people. Hey, madre.
Come on, don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Ay, se los pegué.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Now you need a hand?
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gonna go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquila.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where you got him?
Ay, fallé. Como yo me oculto detrás. Yo me quiero ocultar. Ah, aquí. Deja que asome el casco. ¡Asoma el casco, Wilson!
Você é um filho da puta!
¡Ay!
Você é um fanfarrão, mano!
¡Asómalo de nuevo! Nacho, no es bruto, ¿no? Pegado.
Porra! Meu braço! Seu porra!
Recarga.
Que veja no inferno!
¡Ay, hijo de tu madre!
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
¿Cómo yo me bebo las pastillas? Ahí. ¡Oh, oh! ¡Toma! Quiero esta arma. Vale, que ahora es que... ¡Ay, me cambié de lado!
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
¿Cuál era pa? Aquí.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Mira todos los que hay. ¡Ah, me mató! No, no me ha matado. No me ha matado. Se carga. Cambio de árbol. No.
They weren't far
Quiero
ahead.
cambiar el árbol.
Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Aquí. Necesito bala. Aquí también. Ahorita de aquí. Nadie.
Dragging Bronco along would slow them. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Hay que tener cuidado aquí que son muchos. ¡Ay, puñales!
Caralho, filho da puta!
Ahí se puede ser.
Bora, bora, bora! Aonde você está me levando? Ah, não! Para, para! Aí, porra!
Rodrigo!
Ahí está, le di a la goma rápido.
Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
¡Yache!
Everything is okay!
Vai se fuder!
Toma.
You're okay. You're okay. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Stay right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas.
Não entendo
põe o
pepino no que
nariz
estão
onde não é
dizendo.
chamado. Vamos!
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Y sigue la historia.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed. A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we gotta do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. Well, it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Pretty funny.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother. We'll call him up, homie. I haven't seen him for a while.
Ahí es que se va a formar el tiroteo bien feo.
Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia? Oh yeah, I know Anna.
Ahí es que se va a formar el tiroteo. Ahí salen por todos lados. Y más bocacho. Mira ese.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man? I love you, but Claudio, who can advance? Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he
work when he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, nem precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only
Ahí
one.
llegaron los locos, mira. Otra vez se la llevaron. Ay, fallé. Cúbrete, cúbrete, cúbrete. Ah. Pastilla, pastilla. Esta gente no falla, loco.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. I knew the doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Mira, está vivo. No. Cúbrete. Reload, reload. Cúbrete, Max. Se me está acabando el payne. Hay que darle suave que esta gente no falla. Cúbrete, cúbrete, cúbrete. Se carga. Con muchos tiros aguantó ese tipo. Tengo pocas balas de estas. Necesito medicina. Aquí no hay medicina, loco.
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford.
Ya, aquí no hay medicina.
Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got him. They didn't go. They came out of there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here.
Yeah, madre, mataron a ese
Son of
tipo.
a bitch.
You know?
Vai, mano, pode, vai ficar louco, vai.
Cúbrete. Yo me acuerdo que por aquí había medicina. Mira, aquí hay un pote. Cúbrete. No fallan. Este tiene un revólver. Tengo bala, voy a tener que coger el revólver.
Much as I like to indulge in self-reflection,
Así consigo
this wasn't the
medicina.
time. All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch. There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them two for the price of one.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Well, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you're staying here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Estoy buscando pastillas.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Aqui por causa das meninas do branco.
I didn't know what they were, but this was a nightclub, and I'd never been a picky eater.
Tá maluco, meu? Pra que você... Seu pé!
Cúbrete, cúbrete.
Tá foda, mano! Já aguentei demais!
Necesito más pastillas.
I had no choice but to keep pushing forward. Victor's political campaign was starting to come unstuck. Seemed the Broncos' luck was on the turn. If only that was the worst news they'd received that day.
No, hizo la 45.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Pegado. Toma en la cabeza. Cubre, cubre, cubre. Ay, puñale, no. Diantre, un poco me mata ese tipo. El tipo tiene balas. Ah, yo cambié. Déjame coger la ametralladora esta.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
A ver si encuentro más pastillas por aquí. Espera, que más pastillas.
If I was gonna lose the boss's wife and sister-in-law, I might as well do it medicated.
Entrar suavecito.
Entra, caralho!
Ay!
Está ali! Cala a boca, sua puta!
No le doy a
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by an aggressive psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Pull me up! Porra, pelo amor de Deus! All I said!
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, but were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, olha!
Look, there they are.
Giovanna!
Come on, quick, get after them.
Are you crazy? We can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on, get the rifle back there.
God damn it. She's making a run for it.
Okay, hold on. Swing it around.
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Come on, get him off her.
Damn it.
Hands here! How you doing back there, buddy?
Fantastic! I love this job more every day! Now!
Move! You're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof! Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? Ay, meu Deus!
Oh, look! Look! There she is there! Take him down early!
Shit!
No veo a más nadie.
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Você foi fácil demais.
He's gonna kill her now!
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right! I'm headed to the helipad!
Shit.
Oh my god.
Max! Max!
Max!
Max!
Ah, en serio. ¡Ah! ¡Me dio! Esa pistola te di el peine de la madre.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Con el bala. ¿Y la bazooka no la dejaron por aquí? En serio, voy con
Isso
pistola.
está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar! Põe a pressão neles! Me cobre!
Cuidado.
O bicho vai pegar!
Me dio un tiro. A ver si por aquí hay pastillas. Por aquí no hay pastillas. Una escopeta. Escopetazo limpio. Ay, hijos de su madre. No tengo vida. Si me tocan, me muero. Si me tocan, me muero.
Vai, bora, bora! Ai, seu viado, você vai beijar o café! É melhor você desistir!
Hay más gente por aquí.
Seu filho da puta! Tem umas vadias no inferno te esperando, seu arrombado! Bota a cabeça pra fora, filho da puta! Vou te matar, porra! Aqui é dirigido!
Si me tocan, me morí.
Foda-se, caralho, filho da puta!
Necesito pastilla, mano.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd
No
start
sale
wishing she
vida.
was. I was up for one god-awful performance review.
No sale vida por todo esto.
Procrastination, one of the many contenders for my epitaph. But if I didn't get to Giovanna soon, the Broncos would be writing hers tomorrow morning. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along. It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact. I had already wasted enough time. If I had any hope of saving her, I had to move now.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Madre.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America. I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... Well, we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters. Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer barulho e sem fazer cagada, hein?
Estou ali, pô! Ei, vocês aí, parados, filho da puta!
Here they come.
Parado aí, parado! Garoto de merda! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostra o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Man! At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Oh, move it, man, move it!
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Pull it together, Max. Let's go.
Ya voy, cabeza de hot dog.
Hold on. Wait here a second.
Oh, not a problem.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Easy there, Grandpa. come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
All right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos! Onde é a saída, porra?
Come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra! Se concentra, caralho!
As freaked out as we are.
Mata essa porra! Olha! Brigo! Vai que eu passo o pano!
Pegado.
Come on, let's get out of here!
Y uno de ellos me pega un tiro. Uy, aquí hay una escopeta.
How much blood did you lose? Snap out of it, bro!
Déjame ver si aquí.
Let's see if this thing works.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it. Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
The hell's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
No? But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Vai se foder! Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta! Ai! Quem são? Quem vocês nos enganaram? Combate! Trouxemos o dinheiro! Ai! Viado!
Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Ai! Ai! Não enganamos ninguém! Eu não sei! Vou contar até 3! Não sei o que aconteceu! Não sei quem são! Eles não estão com a gente! Pensei que estava com vocês!
He says he doesn't know who the snipers are.
No shit.
Não minta pra mim! Como eles salvaram disso! Não sei mais do que isso, homem! Precisa de um médico!
Eles são policiais? Eles são policiais! Eles são policiais!
Think he's dead. Let's get out of here.
Heads up! Here come his friends.
Não tô morto ainda, não! Puta que pariu!
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Straight on here, I'll cover you. We're wasting time, man!
Necesito pastilla. Hay pastilla por aquí.
Okay, let's go!
Hay pastilla. Pero este tiene...
Come on, let's move! We gonna do this?
Son of a bitch!
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
We're wasting time, man!
Espérate, deja buscar pastilla.
More trophies and game plans.
Qué pastilla.
It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
Okay, let's go!
We should keep moving.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there.
Pressa. Não, aqui, por aqui. Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Rápido. Pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho.
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro? Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta! Hein? Hein, morre, favelado, filha da puta! Eles devem ter ido por aqui. Abre a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai, sai, vamos, pega os caras, pega os caras.
Were they cops?
You tell me. I don't think so.
Tá fugindo,
Caralho, porra!
Yeah, man, el
Come
sniper.
on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega!
Avançar agora! Aliado no braço! Eu fui atingido!
Vou jogar aquele chaleco.
Me tire daqui! Agora, tá ferrado! Filha da puta! Preciso de cobertura! Cobre aqui! Estou te dando cobertura!
Sal de nuevo.
Fuck's sake! You gonna help me out here? Let's go there!
Vamos! Vou pegar ele! Por favor! Socorro! Me ajuda!
Mira, ese está en el piso.
Check this out!
Mira lo que este tiene aquí.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this flak jacket. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written the book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Já estava passando da hora de dar uma lição no comando sombra. Esse puto favelado.
Anda arriba.
Look out!
Dale.
Giving up on me?
Você vai arrepender disso!
Tengo 3 balas.
Vou te pegar agora! You're mine, asshole! Minha perna!
Toma. Ah, veo que se glitchó. Se glitchó.
The smell in this place reminded me of how long it had been since I'd had any food. A drinker eats when he's loaded. A real drunk eats when he's not.
Ya, che, se glitchó. No aguanto el torque. Bueno, pues lo jugamos después.